Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Discover with Jesse. And today I'm back again with another episode of things that shocked me in South Africa as a Nigerian, okay? Culture shock as a Nigerian who lived in South Africa. So before we go into this topic, my South African audience, how far now? How on a day? Like, how are you guys doing? Hope everybody is fine. How is the week going for you guys? Hope you no stress, right? No stress, right? Uh-huh. So if this is the first time that you are tuning into my channel, or the first time you're coming across this YouTube channel, please don't go nowhere. Watch my video. If you find it interesting, then you can like and then subscribe. Okay. I always like talking about South Africa because it's a great country. It's a wonderful country. It's a beautiful country. It's a country that they went through a whole lot and they came out strong. You understand? They came out strong and they started building their country and their country is what it is today. Okay, so let's go back to the topic. Culture shock as a Nigerian living in South Africa. Okay, things that shocked me as a Nigerian living in South Africa. Now, disclaimer: those things, I'm not saying that they are bad. No, see, I love culture and I like experiencing, new cultures, different cultures, especially here in Africa. So I'm not speaking ill of it or saying that they are wrong. No, I'm just surprised about them. That's why I'm talking about them. Okay, so guys, number one on my list is the use of credit and debit card. The use of credit and debit card. So like where I'm coming from, Nigeria, we only make use of debit card. We only make use of debit card, our ATM cards, whereby we slot it into the ATM machine and withdraw money. You understand? Or use the card for other transactions. You understand? But it's debit. We use debit cards here in Nigeria. Okay, but in South Africa, they use both the debit and also the credit card. The credit card, wow, I was thinking before that the credit card is only used in Europe and America. I never knew that in South Africa that they make use of the credit card. Okay, you need a credit card to be able to build up your credit score. This credit score stuff, credit card stuff, all of them. I was thinking it's just for Europe and America. I didn't know that you make use of credit card in South Africa. So you need it, to build up your credit score, so you'll be able to access a house loan and some other loans, I think so, and some other things. You understand? So you make use of your credit card in South Africa. So it's not only in Europe and America. You understand? So uh, the bank will see that you are credit worthy to give you loan. You understand? If your credit score is good, you understand, you can be able to get loan for house. You understand, and all that. Man, this came as a shock to me. I was surprised. I was like, I was thinking that this thing is only in America and Europe that you can find this thing. So the next one on my list is you can buy clothes, phones, and groceries on credit in South Africa. Yes, you can buy phones, clothes, and groceries, on credit, and then you pay later. Then there's something when you go into the mall or places like where they sell something, like you this leby. Is it, did I pronounce it well? Please tell me in the comment section. Is it leby or leby? It simply means people buying on credit and pay up later. You understand? People buying up. Like this is nice. Like in South Africa, you can actually buy things on credit and pay up later. This is nice. This is so nice. So that if you don't have money at that particular time, you can still go and buy something and then pay up your bills, like pay up the money, later. So this is nice, and this shocked me. I was like, wow. In Nigeria, where I come from, I don't think, maybe if something like that exists, it's not so popular. Like, you understand. Like maybe in Nigeria, there are places where you can go and buy phone, maybe you buy a phone and you just deposit a little amount of money and then start paying maybe monthly. Start paying small, small till you finish paying up for the phone. That one is for phone. You understand? Some other things, but like in South Africa, like you understand, it's normal. Okay, like is rampant. So the third one on my list is call out fee for artisans. Call out fee. Like I don't understand. The call out fee is not the money you're paying. Okay, for instance, now plumbers, electricians. So you have to call them on phone and tell them that maybe they should come and fix something for you. So you have to pay them call out fee. This call out fee is different from the money you're paying them for the services they rendered to you. Like this, so I was surprised when I learned about this, because in Nigeria you we only pay you for the services you rendered. Like maybe you came and fixed a broken pipe in the house, we only pay you for that pipe that you fixed. We don't pay you for call out fee. We don't, no, we don't do that in Nigeria. So I was surprised, like wow, this happens in South Africa. So you have to pay them call out fee. The artisans, plumbers, electricians. Wow, 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 wow. Are you sure I'm not going to start doing plumbing work in South Africa, so that when you call me, you pay me too, because I like money? Okay, now the next one on my list is most stores in South Africa charge you for plastic bag. Oh wow, wow, wow! But this thing that South Africans call plastic bag. In Nigeria, we call it a polythene bag or poly bag, polythene bag. So in South Africa, it's called a, plastic bag. Now, I was even thinking, I didn't even know you pay for it. It was later I knew that you pay for the plastic bag in South Africa. So when you go and maybe go to pick up some things from the mall, groceries or something like that, they will ask you, do you need a plastic bag? And then if you need a plastic bag, you are going to pay for it. It's not free. In South Africa, it's not free. But though some shops can give you free in South Africa. You are like maybe few stores or few shops, or they can give you for they can give their customers, their people that come to buy from them, they may give you free. But generally, it's not free in South Africa. You have to pay for your plastic bags that will be used to pack the stuffs you bought. So you have to pay for them. Remember, it's called plastic bag in South Africa, but it's called polythene bag or poly bag in Nigeria. So in Nigeria, let me explain something for you. In Nigeria, we don't pay for for plastic bags in Nigeria. Like, it's when you go to buy something in a store or in a mall in Nigeria, they're going to give you this plastic bag free of charge. You don't have to pay for it. It's free of charge. Even if you're buying something very small, even if it's a cup of gari, or South Africans, people know what gari is, or let's even if it's a pen or a pencil, you see that a Nigerian say, "Oh, put it in black nylon for me. Now, I don't want to hold it on my hand." Or you're going to buy bread in Nigeria. After buying the bread, they're going to put the bread in in the plastic bag for you. You don't have to pay for the plastic bag. Like, it's free of charge. Okay. So the next one on my list is greeting. Greeting in South Africa. You know, if you go to someone's house, or maybe you enter a car and you see your junior, you understand, whether it's your junior, when you see the person, you have to greet the person first. Hello. You don't expect the person to greet you first. Like, this came to me as a shock. I was like, wow, is that how they behave in South Africa? They don't greet. But I now got to understand that this is how it works in South Africa. When you go into a place and you meet people are there before you, they're going to be the one to greet them, whether you are their senior or you are their junior. They're going to be the one to greet first. Unlike in Nigeria, when in Nigeria, if someone comes in somewhere and meets you, as far as you are the junior, you are going to be the one to greet the person first. The person is not going to say hello to you. You are going to be the one to greet the person, because that person is your senior. Okay, so this is how it is in South Africa. So no Jara or extra. Now let me explain. South Africans might not know what Jara is, so I'm going to explain what Jara is for South Africans. Now, when you are in South Africa and you buy something, you don't ask for extra. Let me fully explain it for you. Like in Nigeria, maybe you're going to buy something in Nigeria. Maybe let me say maybe rice, for instance. You're going to buy rice, like the rice in the open bag. You're buying it maybe by cups. You want to buy 10 cups of rice in Nigeria, we measure it by cup. If you're not buying in the whole bag, you just want to buy 10 cups of rice. When you go there, you say, person puts the 10 cups of rice for you. You say, put Jara for me. That's put some extra for me. Like put some, that extra. You're not paying for it. Just use it and make my market to be big. You understand what I'm trying to say? Jara Extra. In South Africa, you don't go to South Africa and then tell them, put extra for me, put Jara for me. They're going to look at you like, what is this person saying? What are you talking about? You understand? So the next on my list is, when you want to cross the road in South Africa, when you want to cross the road in South Africa, I think, do you have to press something on the robot for the cars to stop? You're actually going to see a sign on the robot where people are crossing. So the cars are going to stop for you. But in Nigeria, where I come from, no, 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 no. You have to wait when the cars are no longer coming. You run and cross, except you meet a good person. Like, well, I say a good person. Let's say, except you meet someone that is, a calm person that understands, person that just wants to stop for you. The person will stop for you to pass. But like, it's not the normal thing in Nigeria. Like, you have to watch the road left and right. There is no provision for people that are crossing the road, to that will make the people driving to stop for them. No, but in South Africa, you stop for people that want to cross the road. Okay, so that came to me as a culture shock, because in South Africa, like when you want to cross the road, the cars are going to stop for you. Okay, in South Africa, I don't know if I'm getting it wrong or I'm not saying it right. Like, I didn't stay everywhere in South Africa though, so you just have to tell me if where I didn't get it right. Tell me in the comment section. Like, I couldn't see open market like in Nigeria. So before just like open market in Nigeria, I didn't see something like that in South Africa, like an open market on the road. Like, you understand? No, I didn't see that in Africa, and I was surprised. I'm like, oh, so where's your market? They're like, oh, you go to the mall and you buy what you want to buy, or there are areas like packaged for market. Like, you understand? Like, when you go to the market, is not like open market like we have in Nigeria. Okay, so the next on my list is early childbirth in South Africa. Wow, this came as a shock to me, because I was like, wow, these people, they give birth early. They give birth early. In Nigeria, it's not like that. Our young ladies don't, give birth early. Like, it's not early. Like, it's not. If you compare it to Nigeria and South Africa, you start they give birth quite early than Nigerians. Okay, somebody 18 years, that person has already given birth and all that. But in South Africa, in Nigeria, it's not really like that. The next on my list is parking space. Parking space. Now, I was shocked in South Africa that if you go to maybe not private parking space, like public parking space, maybe you go to a mall or something, or public parking space, like they park by, like, you see categories, like you see for senior citizens, this parking space is for senior citizens, this parking space is for disabled, this parking space is for this category, that category. I'm like, wow. And they are following that rule. They follow the rules. If you park where the senior citizens park and you're not a senior citizen, I think you pay a fine. Thank you for watching this video up to this extent, and please, if you found this video interesting, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And where I didn't get it right with my observations, or with what I said, you can correct me in the comment section. After all, we are family, we are one. Thank you for watching this video. See you guys in my next video. And I also want to thank you guys for the massive views you gave me in my previous video about South Africa. I want to say a very big thank you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.